least I don't need to use a pun for this one because the title itself is a joke. Number 92, Deadline.
My name's Charles Mackenzie, and I'm a newspaperman. At least I was till a little while ago. I'd do anything to get a story. Anything. That was my reputation. The way I figured it, people had a right to know. It was First Amendment, huh? That's what this country's all about, right? I worked on some pretty high-class newspapers in my time, you know. Pretty good magazines, too. But, I had a little problem.
The hairy, down-on-his-luck journalist desperate for that big scoop is a cliche that's been explored in film and television countless times. Here, in Walter Hill's final contribution to the series, we get a noir-flavored tale featuring a terrific cast of character actors headed by Richard Jordan, along with Retanya Alda, Richard Hurd, Jon Polito, and John Capodici.
Aguado, good call.
Unfortunately, having great actors can only take you so far, and this one's defeated by lackluster direction and a script co-written by Hill and longtime Hill associate Mae Woods, whose central conceit is so vague it borders on incoherence. It's ostensibly a character study about an alcoholic with a dark secret, and Richard Jordan's naturally pained look and persona serve to illustrate the self-loathing and inner turmoil of the character. Jordan was one of those great that guy actors intended to get cast as a heavy like in Logan's Run, or as an authority figure as in David Lynch's Dune, The Hunt for Red October, and The Friends of Eddie Coyle. Speaking of that guys, Richard Hurd is another one, here playing Jordan's impatient and beleaguered newspaper editor who's given the all-time loser chance after chance. Hurd, whom you could easily mistake for Karl Malden, appeared in All the President's Men and The China Syndrome, but in recent years he even popped up in Jordan Peele's Get Out. Of course, this wouldn't be a noir without a femme fatale, and CSI mainstream Marge Helgenberger is fine, but her character has very little to do besides talk tough and sex things up a bit, with a moment of side boobery that's very likely a body double. Retanya Alda from Late Phases and Vigilante shows up for one scene, John Capodici is his typical mook self as a friendly, concerned bartender, and Coen Brothers' favorite Jon Polito features in the supposedly big finale. And is it just me, or does it feel wrong when he doesn't sport a mustache? Had the episode leaned into its twist rather than saving it for the abrupt conclusion, this could have been a twisty, paranoid episode about a man who must constantly cover his tracks lest he be revealed as the kind of monster he often writes about on the crime beat. An unfortunate end for Walter Hill, whose other episodes will rank much, much higher than this one. Tune in next time, Horror Hounds, for the Hex installment in my Tales from the Crypt ranking.